We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Down the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dugan going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Suarez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Belt moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Nip the corner, 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Allen Henson is on deck. Hit down the line at first. Smoke over to his left. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Allen Hansen the next to bat. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's big Aaron Judd. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Belt racing back. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belt is after it.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Belt makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Joe Mauer. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Jorge Mateo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hamilton is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Called strike 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Mateo. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Mateo.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Ninth, pitcher.
Stepping in, Sal Romano. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. Muncy is up with it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. In now, Stephen Dugan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stephen
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Schebler is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, Sandy Leon. Hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Digging in, Madison Bumgarner. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eugenio Suarez.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Now batting. First
Digging
baseman,
in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 once more. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the stepping up to the plate, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Peraza backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance? Alan Henson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Max Muncy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there. Base hit. Henson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Brandon Belt, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Aguilar.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there, and a good hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in, Stephen Dugan.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panik. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Mauer.
Scorched to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Sandy
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his left, Smoke. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher,
Standing
number
in,
40,
Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The second baseman,
Here's Joe
number
Panik.
12.
He started out the evening
Joe
0 for 2 so
Panik.
far. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Peraza. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sal
off for Cincinnati.
Romano comes into
Pitcher.
this at bat 0 for
Sal
1 in the ball game.
Romano.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter,
And here's
number
Jose
9,
Peraza.
shortstop,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Peraza. Your
Darnell
attention, please.
Sweeney will
Pinch
come
running at
on
first
now
for
and
the
pinch
Reds.
run here.
Number 37, Darnell Sweeney.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him. today, and it's really working.
He'll try again, 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Sweeney is on his way home. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a snap move over to first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 3-0 now. For Hamilton, he hits the 30 mark now in stolen bases for the year. That's a lot of running. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dugan on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Misses. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First pitch on its way. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again. And Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler.
He's set. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Number 85 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 85.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Drilled down the line.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, third
Digging
baseman,
in once again, Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding forward now, Jorge Mateo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hunter Strickland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Runner's going, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Jesse Winkler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Winkler.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in, Jose Peraza is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Panic's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 0-2. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a walk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And a close play at the bag, but a good... Wandy Peralta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Matt Duffy is up off the bench.
Matt Duffy.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. No problem here. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Now in the box, Stephen Dugan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at Austin Slater will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lays off 1-0. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Scooter Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoak now. Last time through was a base tie block. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
There's a drive out to left center field. Schebler rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Mateo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs. Now to the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Stepping up now, Ty Block. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit. Ahmad Rosario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 0-2, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Schebler sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Now another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Sam Dyson enters from the pen to start. Now at the plate, Wandy Peralta. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Albert Pujols will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading things off here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Slater. He's got it one away. And here's Jose Peraza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground to third. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Michael Lorenzen.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Rocket to third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. So stepping in, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. Mateo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.